I took all my money. I had $0 in my bank account and I invested it with someone. It was a good risk that I took. It was the Hail Mary and it paid off. M3 Comp is coming next year.
I'm going to be getting the G63 G-Wagon next year. This is one of my dream cars. $1,575 made in less than an hour. Just existing. Hi guys, my name is Solomon and I'm the owner of Automarkt Ninja, and today is a special day. I flew all the way from Houston, Texas to Arizona, and I came to see my very good client, brother, friend, Maximus Detailing, and we're gonna spend a day in the life of what it means to be a mobile detailer making $40,000 a month. People don't know what happens behind the scenes, but they see the glitz and the glams, they see the money being made, but they don't see the work that's being put in. We're gonna pull down the curtains and we're gonna go deep, and it's gonna be more of a personal experience. I want you guys to come with me on this journey.
We're gonna go do a mobile detail job right now. It's a good client of mine. He found us on Google. We started off as a regular mobile detailing job. He loved the work. He loved the image. He loved the hustle, to a point that he allowed us to do a full body PPF on his Corvette.
Oh wow.
It was about a 10K job that he let us do, but we go every Sunday. We take care of him. He loves us, and we're gonna go see him right now.
This is a special client. So
special client.
I'm gonna be detailing cars too. Look out for that. I'll see you guys soon.
Yo, this is
day in the life of Maximus Detailing.
Seatbelt first.
Safety first, safety first. You looking buff, Daddy Maxi.
I'm lean right now, bro. I haven't been eating bullshit. One thing about detailing too, or just like owning a business, is taking care of yourself too as well. Can't be eating bullshit, because you eat bullshit, you push out bullshit. Put in good stuff in your body, good stuff is gonna happen. I woke up today, Ramon's here today. Easy car to do. Doesn't mean we're gonna half-ass it. We're still gonna give it the works.
Yeah.
But this is an easy car, and this is how we started. Mobile detailing to the shop.
To the shop. So we're gonna go visit one of his clients, and I'm gonna be detailing the car with you as well, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. So everybody who's saying, oh, you're the marketing guy, you don't know anything about detailing cars, how can you get me work, how can you get me this and that? Well, I'm gonna go show you guys today that I can freaking put in the work behind the camera, behind the computer.
Keep in mind, we're in Arizona.
We're in Arizona. So how hot is it right now?
It's not even 9 a.m. and it's 96 degrees.
All right, guys, expect. This is the first video on the YouTube channel, so it may not be as like super exclusive, super duper professional,
it's
but
raw.
It's raw. That's
raw.
what I want. I want super raw content, so people can see what it's like unfiltered. You feel me? Unfiltered content with the boys. Let's go. If you're not making money, you're doing something wrong. You gotta make money every day.
You make money every day.
Say it with me, man. Make money every day. Make money every day. Make money every day.
The Wolf of Wall Street. Not a big company. I'm not a big company. I'm just a guy.
Bro, what do you mean? You got like 5,000 reviews, bro.
Hold on, I'm just a guy. I'm literally just a guy. For those like, oh, who are you?
Yeah.
I'm literally just a guy. I wash cars. I just happen to be good at it. I happen to be good at talking to people.
For the people watching this video, do you need to be good at washing cars to get into this business?
Honestly, when I started, I was ass. Like, I was booty cheeks, man.
Okay.
I would use Armor All. I honestly messed up cars, but that's how you learn. I had no idea what I was doing. It was a little side hustle. It wasn't a business. I never took it serious. Little background about the company. I started in 2021. It wasn't even a company. It was just. I was just like, I should clean my truck. I had a 2004 Tundra. I love cleaning it. There was this one guy though. I'm gonna shout him out.
What's his name?
His name's Detail Geek. He's a big YouTuber. I watched him a lot. Low-key, I would watch his videos. They're like 20-minute longs. And like he's doing like disaster details, like interiors, taking out the seats.
Oh shit, those are the worst.
Yeah, and that kind of inspired me to do my car. So my first detail was actually my Tundra, where I removed the seats. At the time, I was working at Osa Donuts. Keep in mind, I was going to college too. I was, I believe, a sophomore in software engineering.
Oh shit.
Either that or freshman. Switched my majors, but we'll get to that. I was working at Bosa Donuts, cleaning my own truck, and I would always wash it, you know? Like, I bought a pressure washer. That's all I had. I don't even think I had a vacuum. I borrowed my dad's, actually.
So give us the origin of Maximus Detailing. Where did it all start from? What really pushed you to take this even more serious?
When I washed my own car, before I detailed, I had no idea this was the industry. I had no idea detailing exists. Back in 2021, it wasn't that popular. I'm washing my car. This is how it starts. I'm washing my car. My buddy slides up and he's like, how much to clean my car? I don't know, free? I was like, I don't know, is it a business? I was like, 40 bucks, bro. Full detail, by the way. My pressure washer broke.
Okay.
And I did a full interior on his car.
Jesus.
And I took his car to the self-serving car wash. They provide a pressure washer for you. Car like that. Dude, it took me 5 hours to do his car for 45 bucks.
Okay, for $45.
I was doing it for the love of the game. I wasn't doing it for money. Again, this was not even a thing.
True.
It wasn't a business.
Hey, I mean, that's minimum wage right there, bro.
Yeah, all right. This is where it starts. So I'm actually talking to my girl about it. Shout out my girl.
Yes,
she's
sir.
the reason this business exists. So back then, Facebook was a little different. It's not what it was now.
What year are we talking?
2021.
2021?
I don't think
right after COVID?
Yeah, I don't think it was called Meta. I'm lucky that I got in early. One of the big factors why we're successful, that we got in early. Back then, you could go to the Facebook groups. And within the Facebook groups is like, this is Glendale, right? One of the Facebook groups will be called like Living in Glendale. There will be like 60,000 members. Back then, there was like nothing flooded with like business ads. I legit was just genuine. I post a post and I was just like, hey, I'm 21 years old. My name is Angel. I go to ASU. I'm looking to start a mobile detailing business. Inside and Out starts at 65. That's it. Posted it. Messages after messages after messages. Can't do that nowadays. Like it's just flooded everywhere. Like you try to do it, you're gonna fail.
Would you say the amount of details that's popped up now within that time from 2021 to 2025 is just gone crazy, or?
It's gone crazy. There's a lot. Like just off of my house, there's like 3 detailers.
Jeez.
And these are like the small guys starting off, you know. But let me get back to that.
Yeah.
I post, you know, and I just have I have people messaging me. I'm like, oh shit, like people actually want this. But keep in mind, I was broke. And so when I got my first job, I went up to my dad and my mother-in-law, and I was like, hey, like, can you provide some equipment for me?
Okay.
So my dad gave me like a bunch of tools to work with. I had everything but a pressure washer. Main thing, garden hose. So I didn't have a water tank. I didn't even know a water tank existed. I had no idea what that was. I had no idea what DI water was. I asked my mother-in-law to buy me a pressure washer if she can. Bosa Donuts was just not cutting it, bro. Not cutting it. I was making like $400 a week.
$400 a week? Man, you make that in like 2 hours.
Yeah, mine, I was at ASU too. So I would waste money. Like I would just, it cost money to go to ASU. Every time I went to ASU, I lose money.
Yeah, I know, I feel you.
But I had a little Ford Focus, little 2004 Ford Focus. So what I did was I put everything in the back of the Ford Focus. I put it nicely, you know, I put a moving blanket, put the pressure washer, put everything, and I would pull up to the people's house, connect to water, and detail their car. And I'll be there for hours.
Just detail.
Hours, like for $65.
Jesus.
And it got to a point where my girl was actually like, what the fuck? Like, you're charging cheap. And I was like, no, like oblivious, you know. I was like, no, it's like cheap price is like, it's what brings people in.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm still a side gig.
Yeah.
I'm still a side gig. And I keep on doing this, you know. I do it like every Saturday or I do it every Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's like extra money. But it wasn't extra money because I wasn't making anything.
Facts.
And it got to a point where it was starting to get a little bit more serious. I was like, oh, like people like it. I was busy, but not busy, if that makes sense. Comes 2022, I landed a job at Intel. I had a good job. I was making money for the first time in my life. It wasn't a lot, but dude, I was making like $1,200 a week.
Okay, yeah, that's
a lot for me.
That's a lot, bro.
That was a lot for me.
That's a lot for a lot of people, bro.
Yeah, it was a lot. And keep in mind, I'm just an intern. And I'm going to school, so $1,200 a week. was a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Especially back then, before inflation hit.
Yeah.
So I was doing at Intel. I'm like 22 at this time, 23. Still trying to figure myself out, see what I want to do. I love engineering, but detailing just kept on coming back.
It just kept on coming.
At this point, I quit like 3 times.
Okay, let's get into that. You quit. You said you quit detailing.
I quit because I wasn't making money, and I was like, I don't want to do this. I was like, I don't want to wash cars. I was like, it's degrading.
Huh.
It's degrading. I had that snob, like, I want to be an engineer. I don't want to do none of that.
So you had that feeling where it's like, I'm bigger than this. Like, I shouldn't be.
Kind of, yeah.
So
Kind of, but
would you say that's ego?
No, I wouldn't say it was ego. It was more
You were not just being paid what
being
you were,
oblivious.
Yeah.
Naive to the world.
And also you were not being paid what you were worth at that particular time.
Yeah, and you know, I worked so hard for engineering that, like, it was like, you know, detailing is such a small part of my world.
Yeah.
It was like 6 months of my world compared to engineering. I've been working on it since 2015. So it's like, why am I gonna quit engineering?
Exactly.
I've been working on this my whole time. You know, I had that mentality, get the white collar job, and you know, just get a job. That's it. But there's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. Blue collar workers, white collar workers.
Yeah.
Respect to all of them.
Respect to all of them.
I focus more on Intel, so I stopped detailing for a bit. This is where I think what made me successful was, keep in mind, I had regular jobs like Bolsa Donuts,
Yeah.
Jack in the Box, Walmart, just basic jobs that you would get to get by.
Yeah.
No skill required, it's just labor, you just clock in. But Intel was different. Intel wasn't a clocking in. I had to use my head. It's kind of like a GTA map. You load into GTA when you get to Intel, and it's free roam. You have your task. It's like, I could go wherever I wanted. Like, the facility was it's big. Super cool experience. I met a bunch of amazing people at Intel. This is where I got my first mentorship inside of Intel. One of the 3 things that I learned at Intel: organization, time management, and communication.
How have these 3 things really played a role with who you are right now and how the business is running? Because
big role. You look at our reviews on Google, communication is one of the big words. Friendliness, which I think comes through communication. I communicate to my clients. And trustworthy. I communicate to my clients how much of a genuine person we are.
Yeah.
Like, we're not here to scam. We're here to do good work. We're here for good vibes.
Exactly.
There's no reason we're going to pull up to your house and you're going to be mad. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. We're not going to have a bad time. But it played a big role. Biggest quotes I got from one of my mentors, I got it last year actually. It's like, I'm not in the business, you know, of X.
Yeah.
X, you know, like, he's a service company. He has different companies, not detailing. Because I'm in the business of people.
Exactly. You're in the people's business.
If you understand that, you're going to be Gucci. If you don't, you're chopped. Fast forward 2 years of working at Intel, it's 2023 at this point. I'm still detailing again.
On the side?
It came back.
It came back?
Out of nowhere. It came back because I had people reaching out to me. I quit, and people were reaching out, and I was like, oh, maybe like this is a sign.
Yeah.
Keep in mind though, so I started getting more busier with detailing. So detailing, it affected my work at Intel. I was kind of slacking it a little bit. My manager got on me a little bit and just like, what's going on? Honestly, like, right now I have a little side business. I call it a business at this point.
Yeah.
Because we were busy. I was in marketing. We were just genuinely busy off of organic.
That's crazy.
Because we did good work.
So you went from started detailing, $40 details, moved to you were working at a donut shop, then you started working at Intel, you were doing good at Intel, and then detailing came back. What happened next?
So it was taking off. This is business. And I was like, oh, I see something here. Like, I see an opportunity. So what do? There's no strategy, by the way. This is all organic.
Yeah.
I was just like, there was no game plan. There was no marketing. I was just organic. I just happened to be busy. And I go up to my boss and I tell him, I was like, I love Intel, but I think my time here is done. So I quit, take the risk, and I go full time. And what happens?
You went lit?
I'm not busy no more.
Oh my!
I'm not busy, so I'm like, oh shit! I quit my job. Detailing died off for some reason because I didn't market.
Exactly.
And it's 2023, January, and I sit down for a bit, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? So what do? I get another job. I get another job. So I may have the years mixed up, but I think it was 2023. I get another job. I was jobless for like 4 months.
Shit.
And I get a nice job again. It's called Renchem.
Okay. What do they do?
They sell chemical manufacturers to. I was in the office. I did like all the paperwork, and like I did like all the logistics. But the reason they hired me was because I worked at Intel.
Oh, okay.
Keep in mind, my resume looked good.
Oh.
I had no issue finding a job.
Okay, so you could have stuck to the 9 to 5 life. Probably worked your way up.
Yeah.
Probably been.
And this was a good company. I'll give you this. I'll give them that. It was a good company. They really liked me. I was the youngest one there. I worked with a bunch of people who were like in their 30s and 40s. And when I got there, I actually was teaching them because I came from Intel. And at Intel, again, they taught me how to automate everything.
Okay.
Everything's automated.
So you were adding more value to you were adding more value to these guys.
Yeah. So they did everything in paper. And I was like, fuck no. I was like, I'm not doing everything on paper. So what did I do? I made automated Excel sheets for their paperwork. And they come up to me and they're like, oh, like, that's good. I'm doing good. Keep in mind, this job's easy.
Yeah.
It's very, very easy. Like compared to Intel, I was chilling.
Yeah.
I was legit on Instagram Reels the whole time. And
they're gonna be over at Raycon watching this.
And I actually talked to my guy who trained me, kind of doubted me. I started detailing again, and I mentioned business to him. At this point, you know, when I go back to detailing, I lose motivation to the job. So it takes away my time. So I was always late to the job. I was still going to school, keep in mind. I have a good life, you know.
Yeah.
Like my rent was paid for. Like as long as I went to school, still like rent was paid for. Still gotta buy food. Need to put gas. Coworker comes up to me. It's like, what are you gonna do, bro? They're gonna fire you. Like you're not gonna have a job. And I was like,
because you started detailing back.
Yeah. I was like, I don't care. I was like, I have
because you've been there before.
Yeah. I was like, I have a detail business. I was like, if I go broke, I'll just.
Oh shit! Look at this house.
Yeah.
I know the Camera King.
Oh yeah.
Shit, sick.
It's Michael from GTA 5. So I quit Rinchem and I go detailing again. And what happens? I'm not busy.
You're not busy.
I'm not busy,
bro.
So and I'm unemployed again for 2 to 3 months. At this point, I was kind of getting depressed. My grades went down at ASU. I was failing my classes. I failed thermodynamics twice. I was failing all my classes. No motivation, no drive. I didn't work. I didn't do anything. My girl was holding it down low key.
Shout out to your girl one more time. She big up.
I was like, damn. I was like, she's with a bum. She's with a legit bum. And I was like, oh my god. So what do? I started from square one. It was like I was starting a business all over again. This is where I actually sat down, and at this point, I met Garcia.
Okay.
I met Garcia already.
Okay.
I've known him for a bit, and we're new. You know, like the market was still there. It was barely new.
Yeah.
And you know what I tell Garcia?
What?
Oh, like I think I'm gonna hop on Google. And this is where it starts.
This is where it starts.
Yeah, this is where it starts. And I get on Google, and Garcia was like, "Oh no," it was like, "I'm not gonna do that."
Oh man.
Yeah, doubting it, which is cool. You know, like it's new, like no one does it. And I was like, I feel like if I get on Google, I can market a little bit more. So I hop on Google, I put my home address, I start getting reviews. After a few, you know, like I'm at 20, I'm at 50. Next thing you know, I'm at 100.
Shit.
And in my area, that's the most reviews ever. Like I was the most reviewed detailer because no one was on Google.
Nobody.
No one was on Google, bro.
So you got in early.
I got in early, and so what did I did? I got into marketing a little bit, and I ran Google Ads.
How did you get into marketing?
I just opened up the app, bro.
You just started doing shit.
I opened up the app. It was trial and error, spending money, and it So annoying, man. Like, but we're pulling
Now
up.
we're gonna continue this session. We're completing a segment on how he got into like the entire journey from doing $40 details to working at a donut shop, then quitting the donut shop, going to get a good job at Intel, then he quit Intel to get back into detailing, then the detailing business flopped. Then he went to go get another job at RentCam, and from RentCam, he quit the RentCam and go back into detailing. And then detailing kind of tanked, but he was like, you know what, this time, let me sit down, let me focus, let me really put all the pieces of the puzzles together and figure out what is missing, like where am I going wrong. And you got on Google and it was just trial and error, and with your communication skills and being a people's person, all the skills that you learn from all the jobs that you work, which is very important. A lot of people, they look down at 9 to 5, so I'm not going to work a 9 to 5, I'm not going to do this, but you really learn real life skills that can play a role into whatever that you want to get into. And he learned that, and that was an advantage for him. Then you started running Google ads, so that's where we stopped. Where you how trial and error, you were just playing around at Google. Wasting money. I just ran Google ads, and once I got it figured out, once it worked, it worked. I had no idea why. Because that's the thing about Google. That's the thing about ads in general. It's like I feel very good at ads, but the way we got good at ads was because we had the opportunity to try and fail. So when you try different things and you fail so many times, eventually one thing is going to click, and when that one thing clicks, it just takes off. And you're like, what happened? Now you have that knowledge that other people don't have because you've seen things that other people haven't seen.
And I've invested money into it.
And
at this point, I think I was like $3K into Google ads.
Exactly. You paid to play.
Which is nothing.
You pay to play, which is nothing on Google. So
and
you pay to play.
Not only that, I started making a website, started making a pipeline of like organization on the business. After that, once we got that figured out, it was just, we started getting busy and just keep on hustling to a point where we hit our first 10K month.
What year was this?
Off of Google Ads.
What was
this?
this?
2023.
2023?
So I hit my first 10K. Little advice, it's easy to go from 2 to 10 than it is to go from 10 to 20.
Oh,
yes, it's way harder.
From my perspective, I have a different perspective.
Yeah, you might.
It's harder to get to 10, but it's easier to get from 10 to 20.
No.
Cracking that first 10K is the hardest for people.
But like, I was stagnant for 10K for a bit, but I was making good money.
Okay.
There was a point, like, keep in mind, I was making the $1,200 a week. And this is where I started realizing I was making money. I went shopping one time, and like, I don't go crazy. I go to TJ Maxx. I go to TJ Maxx, and I just buy stuff. And I look into my pocket, and I'm like, like there's some money in here. And how much was in there? It was $900 that I forgot about.
Sheesh.
And I was like, oh shit. I was like, what the fuck? And at this time, I was just like, oh shit, like I got money. And what did I do? Instead of investing it back in the business,
you blew it all.
Spend. But
yeah,
we'll get to that, but let's start working on this.
So now we just got to the customer's house, and we're about to detail this beautiful Corvette. This is a C8 Z06.
Z06.
And I'm going to be detailing cars too. I'm going to get my hands dirty. Yes. Everybody talking, you just do market infrastructure. You don't know how to do the work that we do. You can't tell me that anymore. Watch out. Yeah, damn, bro.
I'm gonna show you this one, and then you're gonna spray it. Yeah, everywhere.
So you spray what is that?
This is wheel cleaner.
A wheel cleaner.
Yeah, you're gonna get your brush.
And that's it?
Get in there. Not yet. Get in there. This is the barrel. After that, get your face brush. After that, look at that. Get your lug nut. Spray more. After that, mitt.
Oh shit.
Get behind. And there you go.
I'm gonna be taking care of the tires. That's my duty for today. Tire duty. Where's the spray? Okay. Then you get this.
Yes, sir.
You get right in there. You see, I know what it means to really put in the work. You know, I want a lot of these marketing guys, because there's a lot of marketing businesses out there now. Go work with your clients and see what it means to really make money. Don't just be behind the camera, behind the computer all the time. Go fucking grind. Go sweat. Put in the work. Now, I feel kind of bad because I be telling you, oh, Maximus, do like 5 ceramic coatings in one day. All right, so I'm done with this. Now, next thing I need to do is yeah, this one. But I like to be thorough about everything I do. Shit needs more soap.
Hell yeah. Don't even gotta tell you to do that. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yes, sir. The mitt.
You can use that one too. That one works too.
I like this one. How many minutes should you spend on the tire?
Like 1 to 2 minutes each.
1 to 2 minutes each. Okay.
I like sitting down and doing nothing.
Don't worry, bro. I'll be your employee for the day.
I usually just watch my employees and like move around. Come on, you gotta squat down.
I gotta squat down, bro.
Oh, this is how we hit leg day. Look at it, like this, bro.
Like this?
Be like this the whole time.
Shit, bro. My knees back.
But you gotta be straight.
Clients always get results. I'm super thorough in everything I do. I make sure I do it to my best ability. I'm gonna wash the fuck out of these tires. It's gonna shine like it's never shined before. A lot of people miss all these sides. I love it. Bro, I'm sweating my balls out right now. Little story about me. My dad, he owns a recycling business. Back in the day, he would take me to the site where his workers are like loading up the vans and all the fucking trucks with cardboard, waste, plastic, and he had me work with them. So I understand the value of hard work, and I know it pays. So if you want to start your detailing business, don't wait. If you want to start your detailing business, don't wait. But you know you're gonna work. You're gonna put in the work. And after some time, you can hire employees, lay back and chill like this guy. But today, we're on site. Let's go.
All right, so we're done here. Done washing it at least. And we like to keep a clean area. I can't stand working in a mess, so we're gonna reel this up. And while we do that, we're using 100% spot-free water. We're gonna let that air dry a little bit, so it's not gonna stain it. Make our job a little bit more easier when we're done. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna start drying it. Let me get the towel. And we're gonna use a drying aid. Low-key, it's hot, and I'm fucking hungry. Gonna damp this up. This is just gonna prevent scratching, and it's also gonna act as a drying aid, so make it a little bit more easier. Boom. Spot free.
Bruh,
How you
this
feeling?
AZ heat is crazy. You done?
Almost, but
You gonna do it inside, like a basic wipe down?
yeah, basic wipe down.
What's the water? How do you connect the water to the hose though?
Where?
Like the...
I have a whole plumbing system in the back behind all
okay.
this.
So this is the stuff we use for the water?
Yeah, so this is connected
So,
to the pressure washer.
okay.
The pressure washer is connected to the outlet of the thing.
Yeah.
We did the plumbing ourselves.
Oh, nice.
So it's all hidden behind. It goes through a filter too. And then we have a white pipe going out.
All right.
And it feeds the anaconda.
What is the anaconda, bro?
The anaconda, bro.
Shit, what was that saying? Because I realized that 90% of my clientele are Hispanics. I actually looked at everything. It's about 90%. You said that you guys have the hunger.
Yeah, the hunger. It's called ganas.
Ganas.
Yeah, we call it ganas.
Yeah?
Whenever we want something, we say échale ganas.
The ganas.
Which means kick into overdrive. Stop being
a pussy. I'm being for real. I have a lot of Hispanic clients and they're super successful. These guys are young, they're hungry, they grind, they're never lazy, they're always on time with everything that they do. And Maximus is a prime example.
I love what you do. Don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I'm lazy.
You call this lazy?
I'm lazy.
Shit.
But when it's time to work, I work.
It's time to work.
There'd be if you guys didn't come today, I would have woke up at 12.
Jesus Christ.
On God. This is how you know I'm not perfect. We're gonna try to turn on our generator. Salmon, I kind of blame this on you. I don't do interiors because of you. So we're gonna see if our generator works.
You're gonna do the interior.
Yeah, look it.
One is making my phone switch. Bro, in Nigeria, let me tell you something. Back in Nigeria, people use these type of generators to power their houses.
Yeah.
So I've seen this. I've been with people that had this, man. This is nothing, bro. Let me handle it.
It whips back bad, bro.
Let me handle that.
It whips back bad.
Trust me.
Be careful with your hand, I'm warning you.
This is...
You gotta hold it hard.
Bro, this is child's play, bro.
Yeah, it whips back bad. I'm gonna say it again.
Bro, this is child's play.
Do not hurt your wrist, please.
There's a strategy to this.
Yeah. Damn.
Bro, I've been that guy. I've seen this shit. Bro, I know what struggle is. There's a strategy to this.
I get scared because I whip my hand really hard. So I'm scarred.
PTSD.
I'm scarred. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna let the outside air dry.
Where I'm from, this is gonna be a little motivation. Whatever you do in this life, have money. So you can drive nice whips like this. You can have nice vans like this. You can afford to work with people like me that can take your business to the next level, whatever you do to the next level. But moral of the story is, whatever you do, just make money. Because you don't want to be in poverty. You always want to make money. You always want to have money. So you can detail nice cars, have nice cars. What else? What else can you do with money, bro?
Everything. Money's like oxygen.
Money
you need to breathe.
You need money to breathe.
Yeah.
Eat, sleep, shit.
It gives you opportunities.
When you shit, you're shitting out the money that you ate, you know?
Shit.
So yeah, you see there are people out there that are always wondering, oh, I ran ads, it didn't work. You ran ads, it's working. So people don't understand that sometimes it's bigger than ads. It's more than ads.
It's more than that.
It's more, some people are more blessed than others. Do you believe in that?
Yeah.
Some people they've been blessed by God that, hey, it's your time and nobody is gonna stop that. That's why I always tell my clients, don't compare. You see this guy that's doing better than you now, don't compare yourself with that guy, because your time is gonna come as well. If you really just keep on doing what you're doing, trust in God, have faith in the work that you do, you're gonna be successful. But a lot of people don't want to wait their time.
Nah.
And they compare, and when you start comparison is the thief of joy.
It's called imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome. Not just that, comparison is the biggest thief of joy.
Yeah.
So you see a guy driving a Lamborghini, driving a nice car, wearing a nice watch. Your time will come too. It may not be now, it may not be next year, it could be a couple years, but if you keep on doing what you've been doing and you become a master at that, the rest is history.
Yeah. Just to date, it's July 13th, 10:51.
Yeah.
M3 comp is coming next year.
Yeah, M3 comp coming next year.
M3 competition.
Let's go.
We're gonna purchase that.
Yeah.
Either that or the knowledge.
This video is gonna hold us accountable. So I'm going to be getting the G63 G-Wagon next year. You can see it on my wallpaper.
I saw it.
G63 G-Wagon. This is one of my dream cars. One of them. So I'm gonna be getting this pretty soon. So I knew he wants an M3 comp. So I'm gonna play this video back, and yeah, you're gonna see what's.
Is it the G90s?
Yeah, the G90, right?
G80s, yeah. Oh, dude, I love.
You want to know something crazy? I'm getting a new car soon, in probably August or September. I went to Mercedes. I went to BMW. Mercedes, they were just profiling me like crazy. They didn't even want me to test drive there to sit down. They're like, bro, I'm like, what is this? The experience was trash. Not the trash Mercedes, but this is in Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
And I went to BMW. Experience was crazy.
Yeah.
They were like, take the keys, drive. The sales rep was there, but it was like, bro, rip the car.
Yeah.
The way they treated me, the way they made me feel, also goes down to business. It's like the way you make your customers feel can also determine if they're going to go with you or not. If you're a business that just is concerned about money, people are going to feel that. It's not real. You need to be able to have that personal touch. That's what really makes people buy from you. And BMW does a good job at that. I love BMW. I'm not really a big fan of the cars. They're fun to drive, but I'm more of a Mercedes guy. So I'll still say fuck Mercedes, but I'll drive the vehicles, you know?
We just wrapped up the Z06. While we were here, we're not even trying at this point. We're just chilling, having a good time. I'm doing my thing. I don't even feel like I'm working. Had a client pull up, and he was like, can you come take a look at my vehicle? And I was like, yeah. I left Salmon alone. It happened so fast that Salmon turned around and I was gone. And we went to go look at his car, and I was like, oh, what do you have? And he was like, yeah, I have a GT4 RS.
Oh,
just casual.
shit.
Just casual.
Casual.
And I was just, I gotta keep my cool. I'm like, oh shit, like that's a nice car.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Like, we'll take a look at it. He looks at it, doesn't even question the pricing. He was like, can you come Tuesday? And I was like, yeah, we go Tuesday. He was like, can you do my wife's car too? I was like, yeah, we could do it.
Oh shit.
And I was like, it's 135 and then it's 150. And I was like, I'll give you 5% off to do both of them. He doesn't need the 5% off, but I want him to feel special.
Yeah.
And we booked him, and then while we were here, this client actually, I was like, hey, like, we have an extra set of PPF film for a bumper. And I was like, do you want to get it done? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, do you want to get it ceramic coated too? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay, we'll take care of it.
Shit.
That easy.
How much you made in like
so that's
1 hour?
$1,300 in sales for the PPF plus the coating. It's just a bumper. 150, that's $1,450, and then 135, that's $1,575. I haven't even picked up my phone. This is just straight up
$1,575 made in less than an hour. Just existing. Now when you get back home and you start calling the leads, you could better make another $2,000.
Keep in mind, one of the things I've learned too about detailing is you gotta look decent.
Exactly.
You can't be dressing. I used to dress up like a bum.
Yeah.
As you can see, we got the logo, we got the Nike, we got the
Rolex,
got the ice.
Iced out, right?
Iced out.
Iced out.
We got the Air Force 90s. They're a little dirty, but I look clean in my opinion. It's not to be cocky, but I gotta look good for my clients.
No,
can't look like a bum.
I tell detailers too. I tell my clients this as well. When your first impression matters, when people look at you, when they see you, they're like, is this the person I want to work with? Like, believe it or not, people just buy naturally. They just profile. That's just how it is. So when you come or you have a client that's coming to your shop for maybe an inspection, I always tell my clients, dress nice, look like the boss. Because they're going to look at you and they're going to be like, yeah, I'm going to trust this guy with my vehicle because he looks the part.
At the shop, I have Crocs. I switch into Crocs when I'm working.
Yeah. When you're working,
when the clients come in, in the winter, I wear dress shoes.
Yeah.
And I wear jeans. I try to look a little nice.
Exactly.
But in the summer, bro, it's boss.
You got to look like the boss. You got to be the boss. Let's go. So we just finished detailing the Z06.
Yes,
man. Detailing in Arizona is one thing, but the sun is another thing.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
What's the weather right now?
Yeah, right now it is
probably in the hundreds, bro. Well, my internet is tripping over here. 101 degrees.
It's a little chilly.
It's a little chilly. Yeah. So this next segment of the entire video, I just want to pour as much value into the viewers, people that are going to be watching these videos. Maybe you're in the process of starting your detailing business, or you already have your detailing business, you're struggling, trying to make money. I want you to kind of give as much insight as possible to people.
Yeah.
And I'll start by asking you a question. What are the key things to take a detailing business from $0 to $10,000 a month?
One of the key things is going to be
more energy.
More energy.
More energy.
Communication.
Okay.
organization,
Okay.
and time management.
Okay.
If you can master all these, you're going to be okay in your business. Communication being you know how to talk to clients, you know how to schedule people, you know how to introduce yourself, you know how to speak. You're a public speaker like this. I used to be very nervous talking. I would be like I would stutter. All my videos that I make are free go. They should be scripted though, but they're free go. But once you get comfortable with communication, the next thing that pairs very good with that is time management. Knowing how to schedule people, rescheduling people often is going to be the death of you.
Yeah.
Because when you run a detailing business and you're moving, it's like a train. It's not going to stop. You stop that train, the client that you have to go back to, the next client after him is going to suffer.
And a lot of people, but let's talk about rescheduling. A lot of people get angry when customers reschedule. I've seen, like, to combat rescheduling, people want to take deposits here and there. But even with deposits, people reschedule.
It happens.
Because let's put this into perspective. People have kids, people have families, day-to-day stuff. They have lives. Yeah. So things happen. It can be last minute, things happen. So if you're out there getting frustrated about customer rescheduling on you, you need to relax.
And the reason people stress about that is because they depend on money they don't have.
Exactly.
One of the biggest advices that I ever got was don't depend on money you don't have. People reschedule me, I could care less. You know, something else is going to happen.
More energy.
Something is going to happen. Always keep a positive mindset. I never let things get to me. Because if you start thinking negative or you start like...
That's usually the downfall of many.
Bad energy.
A lot of guys in this industry they're so negative minded.
Yeah.
And it's like a cancer. And you're just gonna let it spread and spread and spread and go so far, and you're like, man. Before you know, you start doubting yourself.
Yeah.
Then you start doubting, oh, what if you can see other people taking risks and they're being successful with the risks that they take, but now you're doubting yourself, like, oh, what if I take the risk and it doesn't work for me? You don't want to be in that type of mindset.
Yeah.
So apart from the organization, apart from the communication, talk to me about the real money makers. What do you feel really makes the business?
Honestly, if you feel like you're giving it 100%, you're not doing enough. That's what it is. I was like, oh, I'm giving it my all, I'm doing everything. Now the realistic is you got to give it 110%, even more than that. Someone says 200%, but if you think you're doing your best, you got to do better.
You got to do it 200%.
Yeah. You got to do better. You think you're doing good, do better.
Yeah, because there are people out there that want it more than you.
Correct.
You think you want it hard enough, you think you want it more enough, you do, but your actions speak louder than your words.
You're taking Sunday off while your competition is working on Sundays.
You're like, oh, I'm going to get back to the phone on Monday. Customers, see, I want to emphasize on this. Speak to the lead. You already know what I was going to say. I scream this every single day. Speed to the fucking lead. As soon as the lead comes in, less than 5 minutes, call. Because they can go call 5 other businesses.
Little story. I had one guy, good client of mine. His name's Billy. He pulled up in his 1983 Corvette. He called me. He submitted a quote. I called him immediately. He pulled up to the shop. We gave him a free estimate, evaluation, whatever you call it. And while he was with me, another detailer called him that he reached out. And on the phone call, while I'm there, he was just like, yeah, I'm at a detail shop already. Like, thank you, though.
Exactly.
And I've seen that happen 4 times.
Exactly.
I won't say the detail shop's names, but just know a bunch of them have gone to us because they miss responding in time. People are quick. They're quick to shop. They don't know you. But you do get clients too who choose you because of you.
Exactly.
But you gotta keep in mind, in a fast-growing market, with everyone getting 5 stars nowadays, everyone running ads.
Yeah.
You gotta have 200 reviews. You gotta have 500.
Now you have to have 500.
Yeah.
Now you have to be the fastest on the phone, because imagine there are bigger businesses out there that get into the phone faster than you. They have a better business than you. They have better reviews, better content, and they get into the phone faster than you.
Let me mention this real quick. It's not just little guys doing it now.
Yeah.
There's people with money.
There are people out there that are doing this with money.
With money. There's people now that they're starting to see that auto detailing is a big thing. You started with $20 in your bank account. These people are starting with 100K, millions if anything.
Exactly.
Millions if anything. And it's a little side project for them.
Yeah.
I know a couple over here who, I kid you not, again, I won't say their name, but they're doing really good for themselves. They came in with money. Exactly. And they went from 1 star on Google to 462 in 3 months. And he was able to buy 9 rigs, hire employees, hire a website, hire a marketing team, spend $500 a day on marketing.
In any business, in anything that you do, one thing that you should always understand is this: speed is going to be the major success driver. Speed to the lead, speed to action. A lot of guys are always, we'll talk about marketing and ads and all that stuff. I saw you were talking about that. Speed to taking action for your business, it can make or break you. If you're not moving faster than the next guy, I hate to say it, but you're not really hungry.
Yeah.
The moment that you have an idea, act on it. The moment you think about something, act on it. Because what? The next guy has already thought about it. Because everybody thinks they have this big, bright idea, like somebody hasn't thought about it 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's like everybody wants the best for themselves, but few act on it. Yeah. So talk about marketing. How do you feel about marketing in today's,
everyone's doing it. Everyone's doing marketing right now. So you gotta stand out.
How has marketing played a big role in the business for you?
A big role. It helps you. It's like that extra fire to the flame. You do it organically. Organic could just get you so far. But even if you're organic and you're doing good, why aren't you doing like? If you're like, oh, I'm organic, like I don't need marketing. Exactly. You don't need it, but you should. You should. You're like why not add fire to the flame? Exactly. Like, well, why are you not gonna? You don't want to make more money? Is that what it is? Like that's just what it is. But marketing has played a big role. If you're just going blind, you don't have a strategy, you don't have a plan, you're just doing the business. That's cool, but you have no end game. You're just doing this blind. You're like a chicken running around headless, bro.
I see a lot of detail businesses out there. They want to do marketing, and they see all these companies out there trying to sell them on marketing. What do you look out for when choosing a marketing team?
I got scammed once, and so I've talked to them already. I got scammed once by this marketing team. I paid $1,900 plus $2,000 in ad spend. Landed 2 coatings. 2 coatings.
How long did you work with them?
I worked for them for a month, month and a half. Yeah, and like the amount of work that you got me from the beginning, I landed a coating same day. Same day. Within the first hour, I got leads. And marketing could just take you too far. And I've talked to Salomon about it already when I first hired him. It's don't just expect for him to hold your hand. Exactly. If you think like that, most people do. This is the thing I learned at Intel. Someone's not gonna walk you through. Like that's the sad reality. Exactly. He's gonna help you to the best. He's gonna provide you the resources. Exactly. But it's honestly up to you to do the work. Exactly. Just because you have this doesn't mean you're gonna be busy. You gotta put in the work. It's a 2-way street. Exactly. Like someone's gonna be going, but if you're not driving with him, you're gonna be left behind. You're gonna be left behind. So yeah. See, at Automarkt Ninja, we specialize in marketing, but also sales. And we help auto detailers, shop owners, PPL, ceramic coating, window tint, you name it, bro. We help them get clients. We help them make bank. Let's just put it at that. Automarkt Ninja would help your detailing business make bank. So if you want to work with us, link is going to be in the bio. It's going to be in the description. Shoot me a DM. My name is Solomon. Or even give me a call. Yeah, 832-212-0354. I was skeptical if I should put my number out there, but I'll put my number. Give me a call. 832-212-0354. Call me. I want to work with you if you're the right fit. But which is more important, marketing or sales? Sales. Sales.
Why you say sales?
Sales, because they're both important. Yeah. But I think sales, because anybody, like, if you can sell yourself first, you're gonna be Gucci. As you saw earlier, I sold 2 jobs, 3 jobs actually while I was there. Easy, just easy. No marketing, pure just existing. Just pure existing. And pure just having the brand. Like if you're able to sell, because another advice I like to give is detailing is 90% business, 10% detailing.
Exactly.
I don't even feel like a detailer no more.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're a business owner, so you should start thinking like a business.
And a lot of people don't think it like that.
Once I made that pivot transition to stop thinking like a detailer and thinking like a businessman, that's when we started going better.
Making more money.
Sales, dude, you just gotta be good at sales.
How was that experience when you started working with me and you figured out the sales part?
I told him I knew everything. I was being ignorant. And I thought I did, which I did. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
but I was pretty good.
Yeah.
But there's always room to grow. And I took this literally one. I'm not gonna say the sales that you gave me because I'm not gonna leak info.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
Well, there's 2 tips that someone taught me that are game changer, bro. Yeah. They're priceless, literally priceless. Like I could tell you right now.
Tell him right now.
All right. Instead of sending it all in one text, I separate the text. That's literally one little small thing. Like, hey, send the text. How's it going? This is Angel with Maximus Detailing. I saw that you submitted a quote. Send the text. And then be like, out of curiosity, what is the color of your paint?
Send the text.
3 texts. And I was like, dude, like that thing, like that little small thing helped me. like that little small, that's literally it.
That's literally it. A lot of people don't pay attention to that. Yeah. You see guys, they just put one text in one lump sum and
it sounds like a robot.
Sound like a robot, but
I was very corporate because of Intel and I think you told me one time why are you being so corporate?
Exactly.
So I started being more friendly, more like a person.
Personal, yeah. And more like a human being.
I kind of was against it, but I was like, I had an open mind and I had to switch up because insanity, bro. It's like doing the same thing over and over again.
What are tips and sales can you give these people?
Sales, I guess when they call or like when you call them, one thing that I learned is like we don't really talk about ceramic coating my clients when I call them. Typical conversation goes, they answer the phone. I'm like, hi, this is Angel. And like they have a problem, you have the solution.
Exactly.
And I was just like, oh, how's your day going? Like, how you doing? Like, oh, like you did anything this time? Yada yada yada. And I'm like, oh, yeah, like that's cool. And then I get straight to the point. You gotta feel the energy too.
Yeah, it's more of like a conversational. Yeah. You're not trying to sell these guys. Yeah. You're not trying to sell the ceramic coating. So,
you gotta make them feel like you're valued.
Exactly.
So I don't come in like, oh, like we could get you in. I'm like, what's got you interested? Like why are you coming to us?
Exactly.
Like what's got you interested in getting ceramic coating? Is this your first time?
Exactly.
Have you gotten it before? And you could just feel the energy. Exactly. There's some clients where I'll get a bunch of info. There's other clients where they're very direct.
Yeah.
And I tell them straight up, all right. I was like, it sounds like you know what you're getting. I was like, I'm gonna just be direct with you. I was like, it's gonna be X amount for this, and you're gonna get this.
Yeah,
that's it.
Exactly.
And people like that. Like
just like, so you kind of have to. And this is one big thing that really transforms a lot of businesses, and this is what makes us really stand
communication,
out.
Bro.
I have devoted my life into understanding communication. I've devoted time. I've devoted energy to understand people and how they think. Now, a lot of detailers they act so robotic, and they don't even realize it, and they focus on the things that don't matter. It's like you said, you can be 10% detailer, 90% business owner, 90% listener, 10% expert.
Yeah. Let me show you an example of why we're successful. I have a daughter, and in October we threw a baby shower. You know how many of those people in my baby shower were my clients?
How many?
A lot.
Oh my day.
A lot of them were my clients. I would say about 5 to 10 of them were there. The ones who couldn't make it sent gifts through the baby shower or itinerary, whatever you call it. And that's the connection that we grow. I hang out with some of my clients. My videographer behind me is one of my clients.
Exactly. Can you see?
She's not really my client though, but
she's a client.
Yeah. We'll wash your car for free after.
See, the thing is this. I've seen the shops that do 200K. I've seen the shops that do 300K. And we want to know why they're more successful. Yes, they have a bigger brand. Yes, they have better marketing. Yes, they have more money to spend. But these guys know how to make relationships. They know how to create relationships. They value relationships because one customer can refer 10 other customers to you. So the moment you are thinking like, oh, I don't want to go out there, I don't want to talk to people, I want to be being antisocial, you can't really go too far at that. You need to put yourself out there. You need to be able to show your personality, show that you're human. On the phone, over text, it's very important. So don't sleep on yourself. Quick sales segment, just before we go. The moment you pick up the phone, always start by greeting the customer. That's one thing I always start with. By the time you greet the customer, your main goal should be, what specifically brought you here today? Why are we on this call today? What is that specific reason? What are you specifically trying to achieve with your vehicle that we can help you solve? It has to be a doctor-patient relationship. That's what I use. That's the psychology I use. Doctor-patient relationship. Tell me your problems. If I can solve it, I'll provide a solution without making it feel like I'm selling you or something. Yeah. And they love that. So, yeah. But about to work out right now. We're at EOS Fitness. Get some workout in. Going to be doing chest, a little bit of back, shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wrapped up the day.
I wrap up the day, man. Shit, it's been this sun is starting to fry my brain, bro.
It's an easy day, bro.
I'm sweating everywhere.
Easy day.
This is a light day too.
Yeah, I told someone imagine 12 hours.
12-hour day. I can't do it, bro. But yeah. All right then.
All right,
this is the first YouTube video. This shit is gonna be. Oh well. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, man. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So we just wrapped up that Corvette. It was a basic detail.
Sir.
Sun is crazy right now, but you know what? We're at the gym. About to get a quick workout in. Upper body, chest, back. You know, you guys, you're not as hungry as us. After work, we come into the gym to grind. Yes, you see that happen? Marketing and auto detailing.
Yeah, take care of yourself, man.
Gotta take care of yourself. Gotta take care of your mind. So we're about to get to the gym right now. So we'll see you guys later. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Quick challenge: Maximus versus Automarkt Ninja. We're gonna do the most push-ups. I think I can do more.
Fuck.
Let's see.
I think so too.
Let's go. All right. 1, 2, 3, go.
Hey, that red Malibu Roberta packed it like a Chevy, Cuzzle 10 bustin' stain.
That's it. Bro's built different.
I can't even do one.
Nah. Nah.
That's because I stopped. That's because I. Automarkt Ninja for the win. Just wrapped up the day. Call this the motivational section. I want to inspire somebody. I want to inspire someone out there trying to get their business up. Whatever you're doing, it doesn't have to be auto detailing. I hope this video reaches like whoever. Detailing, plumbing, HVAC, pressure washing, marketing, whatever you want to do. I just want you to set a specific amount of time to really mastering that one thing. Don't get the shiny object syndrome. I see a lot of guys, they fall short because of that. Because they want to learn this, they want to learn that, and they want to learn this and that. And what happens is that it takes away your focus. The reason why I'm where I am today, pretty successful with the marketing, where he's at today is because he decided, like, you know what, I want to focus on this one thing, and I want to become a master at that. Because mastery is why people are going to pay you more than the other guy. Focus on that one thing, put your mind into it. Don't be scared to take risks.
We're doing really good as a company, but I was getting burnt out. I couldn't market no more. We started falling behind, and I kid you not, on April 22nd, I took all my money and I invested it with someone. And I had $0 in my bank account, but it was a good risk that I took. It was the Hail Mary, and it paid off, as you can tell.
Hey,
but
I'm not telling you to go take that type of risk. Yeah. But listen, if he didn't take that risk, or if he didn't have the liver to take risks, have the heart to take risks, he wouldn't be where he is today. And not only that, also we'll give thanks to God for sure, because that's the reason I'm only a man. I'm the vessel that he's using to bless others. So don't be scared of risk. You're young. Even if you're old, it's never too late. I have a fucking computer science degree, and I'm out here in AZ sweating. I could be in a fucking office right now coding or some shit, but I mean, I wanted to take the risk of myself and get into marketing. I put my hours. Put your 10,000 hours, and let me know if you're not successful.
I do want to give a huge shout out to Salmon and a genuine thank you. This is genuine. I told him already this before, but thank you so much for helping us out. I tell myself every day, I was like, if I didn't hire you, would I still be in business? But he's given me the opportunity to not only bless myself but bless my family, help other people out, open up. He's gotten to a point where my business is opening up opportunities for other people. My employees tell me thank you. My family says thank you, and just a genuine thank you. And I appreciate the help that you've done.
That shit just, I could cry right now. Well, yeah, you guys, I'm just feeling so much joy right now. You guys heard it right here. Automarkt Ninja in the house. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video.